Today on Bike Culture Hub, we're diving deep into what might be one of the most unexpected releases of the decade. For years, the RUCKUS name has belonged to a tiny, rugged, bare-bones 50 cubic centimeters scooter known for its simplicity, reliability, and almost cult-level fandom. But Honda has completely redefined what the RUCKUS badge means. They've taken that raw, stripped-down urban survivalist DNA and injected it with all the power and confidence of a true mid-displacement machine. The result is a 350 cubic centimeters motorcycle scooter hybrid that feels part mini-moto, part adventure commuter, and part urban weapon. So in this video, we're taking a full, detailed tour through the performance, design, features, tech, real-world riding behavior, pricing, and unique selling points of the 2026 Honda RUCKUS 350. And trust me, this is a machine with far more attitude than anyone expected. From the moment you walk up to the new RUCKUS 350, you can tell Honda wanted to keep the soul of the original model intact. It still has that skeletal frame. It still looks raw and mechanical. It still feels rebellious and different in a world of smooth, fully fared scooters. But now everything is scaled up, beefed up, and redesigned to handle real-world power and real-world roads. The exposed twin-tube chassis has been reinforced, with thicker tubing and a widened stance that gives the bike a muscular silhouette. The rectangular dual headlights have been upgraded to full LED projectors with a more aggressive housing. Even the tires have that chunky, semi-knobby pattern that hints at go-anywhere capability. The overall stance is low, tough, and unmistakably ruckus, but this time with purpose beyond city alleys and short commutes. Under the frame lives the biggest surprise, a 350 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine producing the kind of torque you'd expect from Honda's 300 to 350 cubic centimeters family. Honda claims the new engine makes around 28 to 30 horsepower and more than enough punch to pull hard from low RPM. It's paired with a refined CVT transmission that keeps power delivery smooth and predictable, making the RUCKUS 350 accessible even for new riders. But don't let the scooter-style transmission fool you, this thing can actually move. On open roads, the RUCKUS 350 can comfortably cruise at 110 to 115 km per hour and even push beyond that if needed. In the city, the torque makes it feel incredibly lively, and the moment you twist the throttle, the surge of acceleration is instant. For riders who want the convenience of a scooter without sacrificing fun or performance, this is right on target. The handling is another area where Honda put in serious engineering work. With its short wheelbase, wide bars, and low weight compared to standard 350 cubic centimeters motorcycles, the RUCKUS 350 feels incredibly agile. Lane filtering becomes effortless. U-turns feel natural. Parking is simple. And weaving through traffic feels almost playful. Honda has also equipped the bike with a telescopic front fork and dual rear shocks, both tuned for a balance of comfort and responsiveness. Even though this isn't a full adventure bike, the suspension travel is slightly longer than most scooters, letting you tackle rough patches, broken roads, and gravel shortcuts without hesitation. Combine this with the semi-knobby tires, and the RUCKUS 350 becomes more capable than it looks at first glance. Braking performance also got a huge upgrade. Instead of tiny drum brakes found on older RUCKUS models, the 2026 RUCKUS 350 features front and rear disc brakes with ABS as standard. The larger rotor size gives improved stopping power, especially at higher speeds. Honda knows riders will push this machine further, and the braking system reflects that confidence. Now let's talk about design details and practicality, because Honda clearly wanted this model to stay true to its rugged identity. The floorboard is wide and flat, letting riders place cargo bags or mount custom storage solutions. The rear subframe is open and modular, perfect for wrapping, bolting racks, or fitting side cargo boxes. Honda intentionally left plenty of attachment points so RUCKUS fans can modify it endlessly. The seat height is low, making it extremely friendly for riders of all heights. The minimalistic bodywork not only gives it an industrial aesthetic but also reduces weight and makes maintenance easier. Accessing the engine, filters, and electrical components is simple, keeping DIY costs down. Despite the bare-bones look, the 2026 RUCKUS 350 is packed with modern tech. A new fully digital LCD display shows speed, fuel, temperature, trip meters, battery voltage, and riding mode indicators. Yes, Honda added riding modes to a RUCKUS. The two modes, Eco and Sport, adjust throttle response and CDT behavior. Eco keeps the bike smooth and fuel efficient, ideal for commuting. Sport sharpens everything for a more responsive city ride. In addition, you get LED lighting all around, smart key ignition, USB-C charging, and optional Bluetooth connectivity through Honda's RideTech app for navigation, alerts, and vehicle data. Honda has also integrated traction control, something unheard of in the original RUCKUS lineup. It's a low-intervention system, but it's there to prevent wheel spin in rain or loose surfaces. Fuel efficiency is also impressive for a bike with this much torque. Honda claims around 32 to 34 km/L depending on riding style. With its moderate tank size, riders can still expect excellent range for daily commuting or weekend runs. And because the RUCKUS 350 is lightweight, the engine doesn't have to work too hard unless you're pushing top speeds. The 2026 Honda RUCKUS 350 also stands out because it fills a very unusual niche. It's not a traditional scooter, not a naked street bike, not a full adventure machine, but a hybrid of all three. And that hybrid nature is exactly what makes it special. It's for riders who want something tough, simple, stylish, rebellious, and practical but also powerful enough for real riding. It's for city bikers, college commuters, light touring adventurers, and even custom builders who want a new platform to create something wild. The RUCKUS culture has always been about personalization, and this 350 platform gives creators a much bigger canvas. As for the price, Honda positions the 2026 RUCKUS 350 competitively. Expected pricing sits around $4,999 to $5,399, depending on markets and accessories. That places it above a normal scooter but far below most mid-displacement motorcycles, creating a sweet spot for value. For riders in countries where 250 to 350 cubic centimeters bikes dominate commuting culture, the RUCKUS 350 could become extremely popular. In real-world riding, the RUCKUS 350 feels like a machine that's eager to prove itself. It's quick off the line, fun in the corners, and unbelievably maneuverable. The low seat and upright bar position make the riding posture comfortable for long periods. The suspension is firm enough for sporty handling but soft enough for bumps and uneven roads. And because the bike is so light, it never feels intimidating, even to new riders transitioning from smaller scooters. At the same time, experienced riders will appreciate its quick torque, playful agility, and modding potential. It's a bike you can keep stock and love or modify into something wild. In terms of unique selling points, the RUCKUS 350 offers a combination no other bike currently delivers: mid-class power, scooter simplicity, rugged durability, limitless customization, and iconic styling. It's a niche machine with mass appeal, a commuter with attitude, and a platform designed for both practicality and personal expression. Honda's decision to evolve the RUCKUS into a 350 cubic centimeters category could reshape how urban riders think about daily bikes. As we wrap up, the 2026 Honda RUCKUS 350 stands as one of the most interesting releases in recent years. It takes a beloved classic, respects its roots, and reinvents it for a new generation. Honda didn't just increase the engine size, they reimagined the entire concept. This is a machine for riders who want convenience without boredom, style without fragility, and performance without complexity. Whether you're commuting, customizing, or exploring new roads, the RUCKUS 350 is built to make every ride feel adventurous. Thank you for watching Bike Culture Hub. If you enjoyed this deep dive review, hit that like button, subscribe for more detailed motorcycle content, and let us know in the comments if the RUCKUS 350 is something you'd ride or customize. Stay safe, ride smart, and I'll catch you on the next one.